Good evening and happy Wednesday. It is Wednesday, January 28th, 2026. On a positive note, we are halfway through the work week. So that's a win, right? That's a win. Hope everyone's doing all right and recovering from this winter weather that we're having throughout a significant portion of the country. Hopefully y'all are doing okay. Look who made it in, number one, everyday carry. Happy Wednesday to you, sir. Hope you're doing all right. Balkan made it in. Justin B made it in. KP made it in. How are we doing, gentlemen? How we doing? Demo Man Dawn. Boo, get off stage. Fair enough. Ohio Minuteman, good evening. Robert Ham, good evening. How are we doing, gentlemen? Hope we're having a good week. We're halfway through it. Bobby B, good evening. No worries, Bobby B. I did want to say I saw that you posted your 3 and Flea, and I want to check it out after this live, and I'll be sharing it as well. So can't wait to see what you did there. I recently watched Everyday Carry's 3 and Flea. It was awesome. Who else do we have in here? Who else did one? Balkan, are you going to do a video on that? The 3 and Flea? Something you're up for doing? Robert Ham, I saw that Alpha Wolf, Arkansas Minuteman, tagged you in that. I know you don't typically put out content. Is that something you might think about doing? Doing the 3 and Flea there? You know, I know you got a lot on your plate right now, but sometimes sometimes a distraction is all right. You know what I mean? Yeah, you mentioned that, Robert. And like I said, I'm glad she's back home with you. Jacob Two-Way, happy Wednesday to you, sir. Are you going to do the 3 and Flea? I'd like to see Jacob Two-Way do that as well. It's all right, Balkan. Like, hey, like just, you know, when you get a chance, something to put on your list of things to do. It's everything's content, right? So something different, you know. The hell yeah, Robert. Hell yeah. Look forward to that. That'll be awesome. Again, just when time allows it. You know what I mean? When time allows it. And I was talking to Jacob 2A there. Hopefully he does it. Justin B, are you going to do one as well? Probably on your other channel, huh? Maybe? Kind of what you're thinking there? Roxy! Happy Wednesday to you. Or is it Thursday for you now? I'm trying to figure out what that meme is you got there. I can't see it there. We got all the cool folks in here. Look at this, people flying in. We're gonna do a true cocktail hour. I tried to start this around 5:30 my time, and it didn't happen. Kind of like a multi-mission here. You know what I'm saying? Do one before the weekend. Hell yeah, look forward to that. Got home in fairly decent time, and I was doing some work in the garage because, like, so now that cold blast has kind of tapered off a little bit, rainy days, how we doing? Happy Wednesday to you. I got out in the garage and got some stuff done. We're just, you know, cleaning house, moving shit around and all that fun stuff. So I was in there, had my oldest son out there helping me out and got some stuff moved around. Got access to my, they call it a power tower in my garage. It's like a pull-up bar. Oh my God, look who made it in, Cajun Prepared. Good evening, it's been a minute, brother. Hope you're doing all right. Got that like cleared out so I can use it again. You know, it's one of those, you can do like the abs, the pull-ups and push-ups and stuff on it. So just another piece of equipment that's in there and can be used, along with putting a bunch of other stuff, you know, getting other stuff cleaned up in the garage there. Dealing with lawyers, that does not sound fun at all, sir. That does not, but I have a feeling I know what that's about. And so I'm sorry, man, that shit sucks. That shit sucks. So we're gonna do a cocktail. We're gonna check in on everyone, see how everyone's doing tonight, and always wanting money. The lawyers, yeah, yeah, yeah. Though they always want money, yeah, for sure, man, for sure. I don't see Krista in here yet. You know what? I connected with her earlier, and I know she's not feeling well. So hopefully, Krista, if you just happen to put this on and you're listening, hope you get feeling better. We are going to be drinking a cocktail out of the 2A cup, the beer mug from Krista. All right, Columbia River tumblers. If you're looking for things like that, she's got stickers and tumblers and hats and all kinds of stuff. All the stuff you need. No Captain Mayo Cup. We're not doing that. KP's starting right out early. He's coming right out. He comes right out swinging. That's what KP does. Just comes right out swinging. You know what I'm saying? Jacob 2A, I'm assuming the thumbs up is because you're going to do a 3 and flea challenge. I look forward to that. Anyone that does it, I'll share it. I'll share it. KP, I know you kind of mentioned you might try to do that. Let me know if you do, man. Let me know if you do that 3 and flea. I mean, the notifications will let me know too, but excited to see it if you do that. So I have got, this is not a new beer to the channel, but I've only had it one time. And it's one of those, it's midweek, okay? The best part about, like Monday, the best part about Monday when we did this live is that we got Monday over with. Best part about doing this on Wednesday is we're halfway through the week now. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm getting at. That's what I'm getting at. So I've got a special beer for this evening. It's one of those, it'll get you there. You know what I'm saying? It'll get you there. We've seen this one time before at a very special place. But you had the Cutwater lemon drop. Where's Twin Gen 22? He's been busting my chops about drinking that Cutwater. Was it any good? Was it any good? No fight or flight, it's all fight. Fair enough, man. Fair enough. We have got from Save the World Brewing out of Hill Country, up by Austin. All right, here we go. Danger Noodle Island Barrel Aged Stout. We've had this one time. All right, we took this, we packed this with us. We paddled out to what Andrew calls Snake Island, out on the lake over here, and we kind of beached the kayak, and it was a little choppy out there, but we drank a Danger Noodle Island beer on Snake Island, aka Danger Noodle Island. This is a heavy hitter. It's 12%, so it's still stronger than that Cutwater. 11% for the Cutwater is no joke, though. I'm not ragging on that. Get a haircut, hippie. Even though I just got a haircut, I got to get another one. Apparently, you pay for it. There we go, KP. KP's got to pay for the haircuts. The nope rope, right? You're familiar with those over in your neck of the woods, you know. Interesting thing. So though. Snakes aren't one of the things that bothers me, right? Like this, just I don't really care. But like anything else, no one necessarily. I'm sure you would. I'm sure you would absolutely cut it for me. That's what I'm afraid of. And Jesus Christ, I don't know what I'd look like. Hell, oh my God, look who made it in. TMT, Tactical Muffin Top. Happy Wednesday to you, brother. We are not drinking Twisted Tea. I'll leave that Twisted Tea to you. There you go, and let KP tell you no fruity Twisted Tea, because unless he just does that shit to me. We're drinking Danger Noodle Island Barrel Aged Stout. Comes in at 12%. We've had this one other time. We actually had it on Snake Island on a live. It was pretty awesome. This shit is strong. This shit is a strong one. And obviously we did not paddle out to Danger Noodle Island today. That water is cold as shit. Maybe not this coming weekend, but the weekend after we might get some kayaking in. Look who made it in. Dangerous Freedoms. Happy Wednesday, sir. Good evening. Oh, Oh, excellent. I've got a lot of videos, so I will be sharing that right after I watch it. So I got Bobby B's 3 and Flea. We got Dangerous Freedoms. Hold on hold on. Give me 1 second. Hello? Oh, what you got? Uh-huh. No, you just need, so when you go into that tool, just go to 11 plus and anything in there. So I yeah, so because I've done it as well. That's what I'm saying. Just shoot, because we talked with that guy that I put in that email, and he never followed up. So just shoot him an email, copy me in, and say, hey, we're doing this, and it's not updating it, and see if he can figure it out, because I've done it already once this week, and it should have cleared. So it is. It's strange. It should have fallen off. So just shoot him an email, and let's get that taken care of. That, and just put it back in his wheelhouse. Well, that's all right. I'll see you tomorrow. You can tell me tomorrow while we have coffee. Well, that's well, yeah. We're both getting older, right? So it's harder to remember that stuff. Hey, if you remember at 3 in the morning, don't call me and tell me. That well, you never know. You never know. That's right. That's right. Just for you. That's what I do. Awesome. Have a good night. Thanks. Bye. See that? Do you see how professional I am? Right there. Good evening, Alpha Wolf. How you doing tonight, sir? Who else made it in? LB. Good evening. I don't know why you're not. Did you change your name or something? Because I haven't changed anything. That's strange. Did you change your channel there? Did I miss anyone else coming in here? I apologize. I apologize for the phone call. I don't understand, LB. Did you change something? Because I have not touched anything. Did you change your name at all? Out of curiosity, I haven't done anything different since you were in here. Waiting for the crap to melt and go away. Yeah, I get it. Sorry, that call. So that call could have been a text. Could have been. But you just never know, right? 'Cause I thought about. Interesting. Well, let's try to see if this makes a difference there. Try that. Let's see. I'm curious. That because normally if someone changes their name, it doesn't do that. Yeah, that was it. Yeah, that would do it, my friend. Yeah, they just want to hear my. They just saw me a couple hours ago. Oh, all good, LB. All good, man. Yeah, that was something like, so it was something that I tasked somebody with earlier, and I literally told them what to do in the email. And sometimes people receive messages differently. Does that make sense? The like some people, like they can read something and they get it and it's there. Some people have to do stuff. Some people you have to tell them. Like, I don't know. That's just one of the things I've learned. And it's something that could again, something that could have been handled with the text and email. Actually, I already answered everything. They just could have done what I said to begin with. But I'm trying to be nice. You know what I'm saying? No, that's exactly it. Like, cause like sometimes you do need a phone call. Know what I'm saying? Like sometimes there's shit you gotta like talk out over the phone, right? And like tone sometimes is everything, right? Like sometimes people like, I don't know. I can pick up a tone in a text message. I can also pick up a tone in an email. I just know, you know what I'm saying? But I'm not really, I'm pretty just like, it's very matter of fact. It's like, hey, just do this. Please and thank you. You know, because I am polite. And if I had to tell you again, then it's not, you don't get the please and thank you. It's like, hey, I need you to fucking do this. You know what I'm saying? Oh my God, Saintly made it in. How we doing? Oh, listening. That's all right. You can listen. You want to see the beer before we go? Danger Noodle Island barrel aged 12%. We've had this one time. We had this on Snake Island. It was all right there. Right, there we go, Bobby B. That's just it. So, yes, per my last email. Yeah, that's the dentist. You're at the dentist? God damn, that is no fun. That is no fun. Let's get this poured. What is amazing about this beer is I cracked it probably like 12 to 16 inches from my face. I can smell the bourbon. Bad dream. Happy Wednesday to you, sir. I hope you're doing all right. We made it over halfway through the week, and we're getting ready to pour a delicious barrel-aged beer right here. Y'all didn't get to see the color of this before because I drank it out of the can. I was out on the kayak. And so here you get to see what we were pouring right there. Look at that. Look at that. Yeah, we're going to get every last drop of this one out of there. Look at that beauty right there. Nice amount of head for a stout is going to quickly dissipate right there. Oh my gosh, Ducky made it in. How we doing? We're talking about head, Ducky. There you go. You came in right on time. Right on time. It's just about the beer, though. Oh my gosh, this thing, it smells amazing. Look how dark that is. That shit is like damn near black. Know what I mean? It's like deep chocolate brown. As you can see, mostly fizzled out there for the head. It was, what kind of head? Off to the crochet circle. I'm not falling for the banana in the tailpipe again. You got me on that last time. Here I am thinking you actually like knit and crochet, and you're just catfishing me, is what you're doing. You're catfishing me. Damn, they giveth and they taketh away. If you see how fast that it went away right there, right? That's what we call quickie, right? Right there, like Let's see. You had to make a new. Why'd you have to make a new channel? Did you do something wrong? Did you get in trouble? Must have been some good head. I mean, I don't know. Do we need more light? Is the lighting good? I can turn on some backlight right there. And yeah, take a tip from Becoming Dangerous on lighting and everything. I think right now it's okay though. I don't know. What do y'all think? What do y'all think? We've got 16 cool people in here. Here's what we go. Here we go. Right there. We don't talk about politics on this. This is a cocktail hour. Mustafa, appreciate you coming in and hanging. That is, feel free to stay, but we don't get into that realm. Know what I'm saying? There we go. There we go. So cheers to all of you. Happy Wednesday. Thursday to Roxy, because she's on the other hemisphere over there, literally halfway across the world. Cheers to all of you. Let's get in on this. Damn. Mitchell Gardner, happy Wednesday to you. What's in it? I'm drinking a beer. We're drinking a barrel-aged beer this evening, right there. So it's what's well, I can't say it's what's in every beer, like the base of every beer, but it is a stout, and it is barrel-aged. It doesn't say what kind of bourbon barrels it was sitting in, but it's very good. It's very strong. Where's the condoms? Where's the condoms? Let's see, I missed something right there. You don't like beer? That's all right. You know, the cool thing about cocktail hour is it doesn't have to be a cocktail. It doesn't have to be beer or alcohol. It could be tea or coffee or water or soda, whatever you get into. This is about unity and togetherness and camaraderie and having a good time and just enjoying. That's really what this is. That's it's not all that serious, to be perfectly honest. ACR Protect condoms. That would be like, would people trust that? You know what I'm saying? Water is good. I've been drinking that all day, as a matter of fact. And because of that, now I'm going to have a beer. You know what I'm saying? It's not expensive. See, that doesn't sell it, Justin B. It's not expensive. It's because they don't work. I'm not putting my name on some failures. You know what I'm saying? It doesn't break under pressure, tugs. I would be curious. I just because that intrigues me on what stuff like that costs. It's funny. Speaking of condoms, right? When I was doing going up to Colorado for Thanksgiving, right? Team Greater military grade condoms. I don't know if I trust a mil-spec condom either. Everyone thinks mil-spec is always so great. Like Robert will attest to that. It doesn't really mean shit if you know what I mean. But I was driving to Colorado with the family, and we were in New Mexico, and I want to say it was before Raton Pass. Pretty sure it was before Raton Pass. And anyone that knows that area of New Mexico, it does go up in elevation. It's not a huge range, but it is very much subject to the weather. Know what I mean? Anyhow, I digress. Let's see. Under $1. You don't think you'd trust it, right? That's what I'm saying. Put my name on something, everyone's like, I'm gonna name all my kids ACR. Anyhow, so we stop, and it's kind of like, it's not a bad gas station, but it's definitely not great. You know what I mean? It's just it was there. You know what I'm saying? It had to be after Raton Pass, like just after. And we go in, and there's two bathrooms, men's and women's and whatnot. And there's a line. Everyone's trying to go use the bathroom and shit. Rugged Northeast. Happy Wednesday to you, sir. Hope you're doing all right. Hopefully you're not out there shoveling snow right now. And I walk in, let my boys go first, whatever. And I go in there, and sure enough, they've got on the wall, mounted on the wall, one of the old school condom dispensers. Classic. Just, when was the last time you saw one of those? I'll tell you, as soon as I saw that, that's when I knew that that was not going to be the best gas station ever. If it's, so if you're outside of a mountain town and buying condoms, like, come on now. Why, Chris, good evening. How you doing? Thank you for joining us on an ACR Protect Live Wednesday, spontaneous live, midweek. Bobby B, you take care, brother. Thanks for popping in for a little while. Always nice to see you. Man, I appreciate that, LB. Thank you much. Oh my gosh, Lester made it in. I am going to turn on that light. Let's get a little bit of backlight in there. There we go. You can realize how white I am, and I haven't gotten in much sun. Jesus, I don't know. I should have stuck with the dark look right there. I've missed some of the chat. Here we go. We got a lot of folks in here. Trying to see what y'all are so crafty and quick-witted. I enjoy the quick wit. It is quite entertaining. When am I going kayaking? We were talking about that just a little bit ago, maybe about 20 minutes ago. It'll probably be. It won't be this weekend. Maybe the following weekend. We'll see. We're gonna have that water's cold. It's really cold. Like, it's one of those you go in and look. It is a little cold for kayak, and it's even during the day. Like, if it gets up warm during the day, it's all right. But it's, man, if you capsize in that water, depending on where you are, you might be in some trouble. You know what I'm saying? So no, I'm not doing it tomorrow. That's not happening. I'm just telling you. You can beg me all you want. It's just not happening. That's that's one thing. That we're not doing that. I got shit to do. I got to work for a living. It's one of those. I got to get home, prepare, and all this other shit. And then, as you know, as soon as that sun, you can tell the sun's going down right now. That temperature's dropping. It is dropping. Hey, how we doing, Nomad? Good evening. Mystic, good evening. No polar plunge. There's plenty of algae in there and all kinds of other shit and snakes and alligators and all that other stuff. Alligators have kind of tapered off for a little bit. They're not out there right now. Oh, I'm telling you. Yeah. You literally, I just got out of the pool. Nipples will be diamond cutters. That water's cold. It is cold. And really, I think that's one of the reasons people probably drown, right? Doing that stuff, and then you start getting hypothermic, and that stuff's no joke, right? And you cramp up really fast in that cold water. The biggest thing, one of the biggest problems when you fall into cold water like that is I've got enough. We'll just say that. You fall in water like that, unless you're fishing, right? You fall in water like that, and you go under because of the cold factor. You do that, and then you suck all that water into your lungs. That's why a lot of people get fucked up. So, fun fact, I know this. Had to do some cold water training up in Alaska. I was stationed up there, and I'm telling you, it is extremely hard to remember to exhale when okay, sorry, getting a pretty important message there. To remember to exhale when you go into that water. So if it happens and you're not expecting it, right, it's even more challenging to remember not to do that, because it's one of those it is never enough. I will completely agree with you, Nomad. It's no, always one more, right? Always want one more. But yeah, so I will not. It's not that I'm afraid of the cold water. It's just not that. But it's also no sense in doing something super stupid. My super stupid days are mostly over. Done plenty of dumb shit in my life, and a coyote is living on the island. So there are deer on those islands out there. That big one I pointed out, yeah. Did you know deer can swim? I didn't know that. They can, though. That's the only way they're getting out there. So, pretty crazy stuff. This beer is absolutely amazing, just so y'all know. Right there. Speaking of Danger Noodle Island, right there. Such a good beer. Fantastic drink tonight. But you were asking, Nomad, you're asking about ARs. I got two right there. You can kind of see. So I got at least two. There you go. Maybe that helps you sleep a little bit better at night. I'm just messing with you. Not picking on you. Trying to be funny. Got shitty jokes there. That is no bad dream. That's not happening. You first, bad dream. When you come visit, we'll get you out on that kayak. We're gonna make sure it's nice and cold for you. You're pretty tall though. You might be able to touch the bottom, at least in some of the spots there. Be able to walk back to shore. Never know what you're stepping on down there in that water though. That's always interesting. So down here in the South, y'all ever see those mean ass big snapping turtles? Y'all ever seen those? It doesn't even need to be a big ass one. Those things they'll fucking take fingers and toes and shit off. They are no joke. That's right. Roxy's a character here. I like Roxy. Yeah, because I love how she brought up if I've had Indian cuisine lately. I have not, by the way. I have not. But I did enjoy it. I did enjoy it, Roxy. Let's see. System, how you doing this evening? Happy Wednesday to you. We're out here just enjoying a ACR Protect Wednesday Night Live. It's midweek. We've made it halfway through the week, so that's a victory. That is a victory. Tomorrow's not even Thursday. You know what tomorrow is? Friday Eve. Friday Eve. Doesn't that sound so much fucking better, if we're being honest? Like, what's tomorrow? Thursday. What's tomorrow? It's Friday Eve. Oh yeah. That almost sounds naughty when you say it like that. That's all I'm saying. What is better, Army or Marines? I support them both. I was in the Coast Guard, so that's, and I have plenty of pals that have been in both. I have friends in pretty much every branch, as a matter of fact. So I would disagree, Justin B. I would disagree. I've had alligators chase me on land, and they are faster than you think. I'm telling you. I was not prepared for how fast they were. Just saying. I was shocked. And that was when I was young and fit. Coast Guard is pretty chill. I enjoyed it. I enjoyed my time in the Coast Guard. I got to do a lot of cool shit when I was in. It was a good time. Yeah, Kate, what's KP in here? Let's see. You can tell you, what are you going to do? Hold on here. Lester snuck out of the corner to hang out. That's awesome. So yeah, gators are they're something. There's something. We used to. I've caught like little small ones before, and they're kind of a hoot. You know what I mean? They're old job used to take care of them. Did you work like a wildlife park, man? That's actually pretty awesome. The small ones are fun to catch there. You love the communist flag in the background. Which one are you talking about? The American flag that was my grandfather's from World War II? Or are you talking about the one that was flown on a naval vessel right there? Trying to figure out what specific communist flag you're talking about there. So we don't get into the politics here. That's not what we're doing. We're having a cocktail. We're here just hanging. One of the things, from Ireland. Welcome there, Chris. Much appreciated. You know what I really appreciate is when people come in and read the room. That is kind of, that just carries so much weight, doesn't it? Dangerous Freedoms is back. Hell yes. Read the room. If you're going to, Alaska in the house. What part of Alaska? Been up there plenty of times. I enjoy Alaska. When you come into a room, see what's going on. Like if you just want to come in and just start hating, I don't understand that. It doesn't make sense to me. Because you can just come in and have a good time. It's so simple. I had to get my hair out of my face there. Hooked a huge snapping turtle once. Did feel like losing right. I'm telling you, they will take your fingers clean off. And snapping turtles are faster than you think too. They're pretty quick. What do you know? Look, Google telling me that we're going to get another cold front there. Hey, we appreciate that, Chris. We got a lot of Americans in here in the chat right now. Hold on, no sound. Hold on here. Can y'all not hear me? Someone give me a 5x5. Oh, what do we got here? You did. You got me. Touche. That was, all right. Sonder, I'll give you credit. You got me. That was pretty good. Who do I think popped JFK? Now that is a question I'll entertain. In fact, I'll entertain it so much I will let the chat also engage in that question. I appreciate that. PVS, oh my God, look who made it in. 1990 made it in as well. Mainly off grid made it in. I mean, if I had to keep doing some more saluting, I might get like tennis elbow or something. But I'll take it. It's worth the risk. It's worth the risk. CIA or The Simpsons? Pop JFK. I like that. Bush Senior. Wow. Okay. There really is a laundry list of people that probably wanted to do that, and it's a whole lot of misdirection, right? I think that was the name of the game there. I'm doing pretty good, mainly off grid. Hope you're doing all right, sir. We are enjoying Danger Noodle Island Barrel Aged Stout. This is coming in at 12%, good sir. We've had this one other time. We had this out on Snake Island, I don't know, about a month or so ago. You could say the list is real. No, I'm just going to say it's a big list, you know? Frasier. Frasier did it. That is a good show. I enjoy Frasier. No, don't see KP. Here's the thing, KP. I don't think you can handle I don't think you can handle the Danger Noodle Island beer. I think it's too much for you. That's okay. And I mean, you'll come in with the hashtag fruity beer and all that, but I don't think you can handle that. I did not fight the Germans. No, I did not. But this gentleman right here, my grandfather was a colonel during World War II, and he actually was over in the Pacific, so fighting the enemies over there. Let's see. Would I fight the Germans if I don't know why we need to fight the Germans? I mean, Nope, I don't need a tarot card reading. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. So, there's not really, I don't really enjoy fighting, believe it or not. So, it is what it is. So, what, Jimmy Hoffa for taking out JFK? That was a possibility as well there. Tin Man Metal. Good evening. How you doing, sir? Hopefully you got that snow removed. You know what I mean? That's how many people are still shoveling snow in here. You say who popped Hoffa? Oh God. I don't know. Facts right there. Depending on the part of Alaska you're in, you might shovel snow quite a bit. It's really nice in the summer up there, though. All right, there we go. Watch The Irishman. Oh, that's funny. Cleaned off your steps. Wait, you were roofing in the snow? PVS? That sounds horrible. Oh, God. Fishing in the summertime. I went salmon fishing up in Kodiak many moons ago. Wait, so there's a Scorsese film called Who Killed Jimmy Hoffa? I knew there was a film about Jimmy Hoffa, but I don't know. I may have even watched it, but it might have been a minute ago. Like many minutes, moons, something. Okay. Man, you're all over the board here. That's all I'm saying. The Irishman. I think it's on Netflix, right? I think I have watched that. You'd recommend it. Okay. Yeah, Tin Man Metal made it in. Let's see. I mean, who doesn't? Who doesn't? Tin Man, you want to see the beer we're enjoying this evening? We are enjoying Danger Noodle Island Barrel Aged, 12%. Last time we had this, we were on Snake Island in the kayak. And it is still as good. Just as good. Look at the color of that right there. Wait. Who was in here? There's someone in here from Ireland, right? If you're still in here. It is a hard hitter. Lark, good evening. Coors Banquet I can get behind. Not a big fan of Heineken personally. Just saying. I do like Coors Banquet on occasion. So just it's a Texas brew. I don't know if it distributes out of here. And if you know some folks, you might be able to get one. There might be some other breweries that make one that's similar. You know what I mean? It's not like an original name for anything, you know? Hell, I think my kids have a shirt that has something about a danger noodle on it. Kind of comical, like from like forever ago when they were kids. You pound Coronas like water? It's because they are like water. Still one of the best beers I've ever had in my entire life was an ice cold Corona after I was doing some concrete work. And it was damn good. Guinness and gin. So, Chris, you're over there in Ireland, right? We were going to get the ACR Protect condom off the ground. Justin B was talking about he found some condom distributor that like do it for under $1. I'm like, I don't know about that. That sounds like there'd be a whole bunch of kids named ACR. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. You don't cheap out on something like that. So our pal in here from Ireland, Connor, I believe. So do you get a lot of American beers over there? I'm just curious. And when I say American beers, like the craft beers, not necessarily like the regular beers. You know what I'm saying? I'm curious what the reach is for there. Dom Toretto's? Is that a whiskey? Metal? I've never heard of Dom Toretto's. Oh my gosh, racket, slap it, tap it. Good evening. Corona tastes good in a dessert? What? I mixed Corona into a queso one time. It came out pretty good. Case of proper. What is that? What was that? Was that a beer, Justin B? I don't shoot blanks. Touche. Bad dream. Oh, proper 12. I don't think I've had that. I don't think I've had that before. Oh, it's Conor McGregor's brand. I don't dislike the guy. That's the thing. That's how you know when your buck's up. When you got your own cologne and alcohol. I think I know we've talked about that before, like the Dan Aykroyd Crystal Skull vodka and stuff. You know what I mean? You know, the only one that I can stand behind that I think is good that I've had is Aviation Gin by the guy that played Deadpool. Ryan Reynolds. There we go. If you like gin, the Aviation Gin is very clean. I like it very much. I just don't drink a whole lot of gin. You know what I mean? You paid the price for which is free. There we go. No, right? Jameson and God, I haven't had George Dickel in a minute. George Dickel's a good one. I think I had a George Dickel 12-year one time. I don't 12-year-old. That sounded terrible. Don't say that. Bud is the main import, and it sells well over there. Really? I mean, I'm not a fan of Bud. I'm not. It's not that great. Uh, oh, you get it from the, okay, you can't, I imagine it's kind of limited on what you can get up there in Alaska, right? Jameson with a splash of pickle juice? Is there a name for that? I don't like pickle juice that much, so I don't know if I'd enjoy that. Uh, Gotcha. Okay. I think that chat was flying too fast by me, and I might have misunderstood what you're saying there, Metal. That makes a little more sense. Okay. I thought Dom Toretto's was something there. What? See, I don't enjoy. Yeah, Bad Dream. You're absolutely right. I just got your message there. So I don't know. Like, I just like whiskey. Does that make sense? Like, sometimes people want a chaser or something like that. Then if I don't know, that's not me. People, drink what you like. There we go. Drink what you like. I just, in fact, you know what we should do? We should have some whiskey. How many? Let's see. Do we do regular Pendleton, like the Pendleton Rye, or do we do the Pendleton Military Edition? Y'all pick. Let's see. Pendleton Rye or Pendleton Military Edition? A CAO cigar. I David. I haven't had a CAO cigar in a while. I do enjoy a cigar on occasion. I have a couple down in the humidor right now. Go rye, okay? Let's see. A drop of red wine in a Guinness. I would try that. That intrigues me, Mr. Connor. I'm intrigued by that. Oh, yeah, we had to twist Justin B's arm right there. All right. Metal saying the rye. Let's see. Let's do the rye. It is a good one. It is tough. It is tough to beat this one. Am I going to heaven or hell? That is a good question. That is a damn good question. What is a good answer is this right here. This is always a good answer right there. I'm curious about that too, Dangerous Freedoms. Like, how much, are we talking a drop, a splash? What are we talking there? Of the red wine into the Guinness? Because I think you have a bunch of people intrigued there. That is my first time hearing of that. Know what I'm saying? That's a new one. Anyone else heard of that? Doing the Guinness with a splash of red wine? I'm not opposed. I am truly intrigued. Arnie and also enjoy the ride, right? And see, Roxy, I'm kind of a basic bitch when it comes to wine. I don't know enough about red wine to be able to put any input in that. You know what I mean? It's good and it's not expensive. Okay, but so you still haven't kind of said there. Unfiltered wheat beer with a half a cup of mead. Oh, wait, hold on. So have you ever had Dangerous Freedoms? Have you ever had just the unfiltered Boulevard wheat? That shit is amazing. You should be able to find that. I would suggest that with the mead. In fact, I might try that this weekend. That's you like your whiskey more? I love my whiskey. Facts. Right, Metal? Like, that's one of those, like, I will go pick up some mead right now. And, well, not right now, because Daddy's been drinking. Daddy's been drinking. Right there. Daddy's been drinking. Never had whiskey in your Irish? Oh, that is terrible. Hello, Shining. Happy Wednesday to you. How you doing tonight? So I have not had absinthe. There might be some folks in here that have had absinthe. I have not. But I also believe that we don't get true absinthe here in the States for reasons. You know what I mean? I'm doing all right. How are you? It's Wednesday. Got a bunch of cool people in here. We're just having a cocktail, hanging out. I don't like Goldschlager anymore either, Lark. Don't. You're not the only one. That whiskey is good. That is hitting the spot. I got the dogs in here with me. They're both in here chilling out. Metal, I'm right there with you. I'm going to try that out for science, of course. You got me, Connor. Had several. All right, you got you. It's Thursday where you are. Well, then happy Friday Eve, as we like to say. There we go. I've got both the dogs in here. The missus sent the dogs up here with me. She's mopping the floors because we've got the lake out here right now. My backyard from all that rain. It just got a shit ton of rain right there. And so she's trying to mop up without having them walk all over it. Gotta love dogs right there, you know. So Jack Daniels is okay. It's whatever. Shining, I am in Texas is where I'm located. Let's see. I'm trying to read what Ted says here. Is better than Absolute vodka. And I do like Absolute. I don't drink a whole lot of vodka anymore, though. Personally. No Jaeger bombs? I haven't had Jaeger bombs in a while. I am married, Shining. I am married. Oh, hey, you get some sleep there, Chris. Thanks for hanging out with us. Take care across the pond there. What is my favorite beer? Oh, that is a trick question there, Sauna. God, I think you just stumped me, actually. I can't say I got a favorite beer. Sadly. Oh, wait. Bad dream. Why did we time out Chris there? Did he say something? Oh, no. Bad dream. Chris was good. He was just saying goodnight there. Americans don't know good beer? Really? Where are you from? I am curious. So yeah, I mean, Black Quad and Pumpkin Ale right up there. North? Like that's very vague. Very north of what? You don't need to put like your address or anything. I'm just curious. Like if, you know, I'm assuming you're in a different country if you don't like our beer here. Oh my God. Lawfully Armed. Good evening. Happy Wednesday to you. Jay from Wisconsin. There's another great state for beer and cheese. North of me. Okay. Well, so you're in Canada. Possibly. Oh, Lawfully, did you post your video? Oh, look, I got a whole bunch of videos to catch up on. That's at least 3 now. Let's see. You're drinking White Claws, Justin B? What? I thought you were drinking something better than that. I thought you were drinking that proper 12. God, I do not like White Claw. Oh, God, there's a ton of beer there in Wisconsin. Have you ever been to Superior, Wisconsin? I'm pretty sure they have more bars per capita than anywhere in the United States, if I'm not mistaken. Lark, no. Your favorite beer is not Budweiser. You need to erase that statement. That is not true. There's better beers than that. Come on. That's the fair statement right there. Dangerous Freedom. So if the person saying that America has bad beer, then they're probably talking like the regular staples that people put out there. The craft brews, I honestly, and I'm going to say a very, very bold statement here, all right? I think with the microbrews in America, I think it might rival about any other country for beer. Would we agree? And I say that slightly prejudiced, because I live in America, but the microbrews are killing it here in America. And I guess only because a lot of the other countries, we probably don't get a lot of their microbrews. We get a lot of the big name, just like the gentleman from Ireland. They get Budweiser imported to them. Like, God, that is a horrible representation of the quality of beer we have here, right? So, and you are science, right? There we go. I have left the country. Yes, I have. Yes, I have. Been to several countries, actually. Oh, I've been to Germany. Yeah, been to Germany. Do I have a passport? Yeah. Yeah. That's what I'm talking about there, Justin B. Like, it's the only way the microbrews really get that kind of visibility is when they. No, I was not in Germany in the army there. I have not been to the Balkans. I've not, but I hope to shake hands with a Balkan one day. Looking at you, Balkan in the wild. The that's where they get hung up. So there's a brewery here in the Houston area called Karbach, and Karbach has some outstanding beers they had, and then they sold to Budweiser, right? But they say they did it to get more expansion, to get out of Texas, get more distribution, right? But they took away their good beers, the ones that the Staycation. They don't make that anymore. They have another one. They used to have another one, a pumpkin beer. Y'all know how I feel about pumpkin. I get fucking violent over pumpkin. They had Crunkin' Pumpkin. That shit was awesome. They stopped making it. They also dropped the alcohol content on a lot of their beers, which it just frustrates me. You've pigeonholed yourself, in my opinion. Like, yeah, you got some more distribution, maybe to some more states, but I don't know. Like, you didn't keep true to what you were trying to do. Unless you're true to what you're trying to do is make money and cash out, then hey, just fucking be honest about it. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's my thing. Just be honest about it. Be honest. Hey, I'm here to cash out, make my fucking money, and bitch, bye. Okay. All right, but don't be like, oh, we did this. No, that's not why you did that. You started changing all your recipes and shit. Don't bullshit a bullshitter. You know what I'm saying? Oktoberfest in La Crosse, Wisconsin. I have never been to that. I am intrigued though, and I do enjoy Wisconsin. I spent a lot of time in Wisconsin. It's a pretty fun state. It's a very beautiful state. I love Wisconsin. I need to go back. It's been a while. Oh, I've been there. Been there a lot. But they take too much of your allowance. Oh, God, they take all my allowance. I get it. I have said numerous times that I think that you can go to about any state in the United States and find a legit good brewery, and find some good stuff. Some ones that I'm questioning, and Lawfully, are you still in here? Because I don't know if Lawfully's ever answered this question. I know I've asked it several times. Lawfully, if you're still in here, is there a microbrewery in Arkansas? Or anyone from Arkansas? Wait, hold on. Graham, well, I hope you get feeling better. It is cold and flu season. A lot of shit going around. Hope you get feeling better there. Agreed, Dangerous. Agreed. Robert, you said that before. Yeah, how you missed Oktoberfest by 2 weeks out. I would have stubbed a toe. Said it was broken. Said I can't ship out. Just to make Oktoberfest out there. That'd be pretty fun. It would be expensive, but I like Oktoberfest in Germany. Like you could probably go to about any village. Like you wouldn't even need to go to one of the big cities. You could go about any village and have a good time with that. But I am intrigued about La Crosse, Wisconsin. I didn't know they had a legit Oktoberfest. I'm intrigued by that. Right, Metal? That's what I'm saying. Oktoberfest can be cheap as really. Wait, like Oktoberfest in Germany or somewhere else? Just curious. Oh my God, that beer is so good. So damn good. Yeah, it sounds like they have a huge Oktoberfest there in La Crosse. And it's been a long time since I've been to La Crosse there. Oh my God, Randall's Little Adventures made it in. Good evening. It's not expensive. Good to know there. Is it Muse or Muzz? Out of curiosity there. I love good intel like this. So, Metal, I almost grabbed that pumpkin swirl to drink tonight. I debated it. I debated bringing 2 pumpkin beers up here to drink. I was like, I don't know. I don't know. I would like to go. I would like to go to Oktoberfest in Shiner, Texas. I know it's Shiner beer. Shiner beer is good. Like it's pretty good. But I'd like to go there sometime, and I need to check out their brewery, see what's what. You know what I mean? Muzz. Okay. Oh, pumpkin beer. Yes, pumpkin beer. The jam. That's my jam. I love pumpkin. I fucking love pumpkin. Yes, I am that guy. You know how I said earlier I don't really like fighting? I will fight over some fucking pumpkin. I love pumpkin. Pumpkin pie, pumpkin spice latte, pumpkin beer. What? Yes. Yes, pumpkin is life. Let's see. Wait, there's a place in Hawaii that celebrates Mardi Gras? What? That is crazy. So the 3 best Mardi Gras that I know of, obviously everyone knows about New Orleans, all right? Obviously New Orleans. The next 2, Galveston, Texas, and Mobile, Alabama. Or Mobile, as a lot. Yeah. Bad Dream gives me a hard time about how I say Mobile. It's Mobile, Alabama. Those are the 3 best Mardi Gras. I've been to all 3, and they are all dynamite. They're all a good time. Just saying. Yeah, it's tough to have a bad time at Mardi Gras. Fantasy Fest in Key West, that might even be better though, because it's Key West. Who doesn't have a good time in Key West? That is crazy, Justin. I'd never heard of that. I'd never heard of that. And it's in Oahu? I am not Muslim. I'm not Muslim. Good question though. That was a good question. I've never been asked that. That's a first. Oh, peanut butter stouts are amazing. It's not on Hawaii? Which one is it on? Maui? Kauai? Hawaii? It's on the small island? Interesting. Interesting. I've only been to Oahu. That's the only one I've been to. It was fun though. I had a good time there. I was there for like 45 days. Spent a lot of money there too. Shit. Maui and Kauai. Okay. I had a good buddy of mine that I was stationed with that was from Kauai. It would have been fun to go visit his family when we were there, but it just didn't work out. Didn't work out. Let's see. I live in Texas. Oh, you'll be in Oahu for a month? Man, that's awesome. Do you have family out there? That's badass. A strawberry yogurt stout? I don't know about that. Metal. It's not the strawberry, it's the yogurt. That does not sound appealing right there. Lester, what'd you make for dinner tonight? I'm curious. What was for chow? Oh, you're born and raised? No shit. Justin B. I didn't know that. That's pretty awesome. That's why you joined the Navy. That works. Makes the most sense. Yeah, chocolate peanut butter stouts are even better. Just saying. Oh, a cheeseburger with cheddar cheese. On the grill? Did you cook it outside? Or do it in a skillet? Like cast iron? Hopefully cast iron. Please tell me cast iron. Or did you like cheat and do like a George Foreman? They still make those George Foreman grills. Once again, I haven't used one of those in forever. Well, metal, you can still use the smoker. You just got to freeze your ass off to do it. That's all. Regular fry pan. Okay. Nothing wrong with that. I get it. It's cold where you are right there. I could grill tonight. I debated it. I debated doing that. Oh, Randall had a burger as well. That sounds damn good, too. Shit. That sounds damn good. Oh, you don't, man, you'd almost have to like do it like in your garage just to keep the wind off of it. You know what I'm saying? That might help a little bit, but then your garage will be smoky as shit. You know what I mean? So one of the best parts about grilling in the summer, one, you get to stand outside and drink beer, but it keeps the heat out of your house. Know what I'm saying? I could just drink. Barbecue at the beach. That is a fun one, Roxy. That is a fun one. That's not a bad. I haven't done that in a minute. Dodging. What happened to Randall? He got severed by a icicle off his house that was melting. Yeah. Do I have the proper AC? I'm telling you, like in the summertime, you do everything you can to cook outside. Anything to keep heat out of your house, right? You're out there sweeping heat out the house. Trying to get the fuck out of here. Get out of here. Go. You go now. Get out of here. Fucking heat, stay outside. Don't need to be in my house. Oh, one with the copper. Lester, one thing we've done, we have switched to, we have one stainless frying pan. The rest of them are all cast iron. And I always do cast iron. Well, right now, we are talking about, we're talking about burgers and cooking them, and those that live in colder environments right now, cooking them inside, but that has turned into, what is your preferred cooking material? And I think it's almost, I think most people will say cast iron. Cast iron is probably the best way to cook, about anything. I'm just saying. It's who's made cornbread in cast iron? Oh, what? I don't care what you're serving with it. Cornbread made in cast iron is the bomb. Cast iron sounds about right. That's, like if you want to use stainless steel, whatever, I'll tell you what you don't want to use is that Teflon coated bullshit ever. Just throw it away. Throw it away. Like, oh, no, it's non-stick. You know why? Because all the Teflon coat goes onto your fucking food and you probably get cancer. You've never had cornbread? What? You haven't had cornbread? You are missing out. That is, Bad Dream doesn't want to have cornbread. He wants to have it, but he won't. But goddamn, cast iron's the best. It is. Cast iron is the best. Went from 8 degrees to 62. It was a beautiful afternoon. Well, where are you at there, Who Even? What part? Where are you located? Where in the world is Who Even? That sounded kind of strange now that I say that out loud. Sweden. Well, welcome. Welcome to the ACR Protect Live. You were the first person we've had in here from Sweden. So welcome. That explains why you haven't had cornbread. What is a comfort food in Sweden? What would be your go-to comfort food? And I know that's very that's very a lot of perspective on there. So, hello from North Korea. Good evening. Good evening. Hi, I hope you're doing all right. Oh man, wait, hold on. I have not had cornbread in the smoker. That seems like a game changer right there. Cheers. Yes, who even? We are doing a cocktail hour right here. That's what we do. With this specifically the lives on this channel. It's about togetherness, unity, camaraderie, having a good time, having some laughs. That's what we do. You know, everyone has a good time. We're not. No one's really a dick. Everyone they get dealt with. The people that do that, but it's mostly fun, joking around, having some laughs, having a drink, whatever that may be. It doesn't have to be alcohol. It can be whatever you choose. But we're in here just having a good time, shooting the breeze. We've probably we probably come off as like psychopaths because we've changed topics a lot in the last 70 minutes here. Okay, meatball sandwich, sweet. You know, it's funny. We're actually going to be making Swedish meatballs probably this weekend. Fantastic dish. But so let me ask you this: when you say a meatball sandwich, how does that look? How are the meatballs prepared? Is it red sauce or is it gravy or what? Now it's a deeper dive. You've kind of opened Pandora's box. You know what I'm saying? But they were metal. They were. They ranked right up there. What is Justin B still in here? Oh my God, the suntan girls. God damn it, out of Hawaii and shit. You know what I'm talking about? Someone remind me. Red sauce for sure. What for? Like so, Mystic. That's very Americanized. Yeah, I think for us for the Hawaiian Tropic chicks. Yes. Oh my God. Yeah, they were banging hot. Fuck yeah. God damn. Thank you, metal. Lost sleep over that. But yes, the red sauce for an American / Italian style meatball sandwich. Yes. I'm curious what a meatball sandwich looks like over there in Sweden. If it's like red sauce or if it's gravy. Oh my God. The man, the myth, the legend, prepared citizens. Happy Wednesday to you, sir. I hope you're doing all right. You know, feel free to have a peanut butter whiskey. I'll allow it. You can join us for a peanut butter whiskey. Either Metal is a fucking encyclopedia or he's quick on the keyboard. I don't really care. He helped me out. That Roxy, a win is a win. You know what I'm saying? Okay. Usually have meatball sandwich. What is a beetroot salad? I'm not even being funny. I have no idea what that is. I am stunned here. 'Tis the time, my lord. Do I use a bowl to cut my hair? I don't, Mac 10. I don't, but I appreciate you asking. That's a very good question. Very good question. Feel free to hang out. We're having a cocktail. We're getting some knowledge drops from Sweden right now. Don't cut. So we're not. We're gonna let it grow out. So I've got family. Family's originally from Denmark many moons ago. So we're gonna grow this back out. We're gonna get our little Viking ponytail going to support. You know, I don't know. We're not really supporting anything. That's just what we're gonna do. No, I didn't use a plate either, Mac 10. No, I did not. And I actually go to a stylist and do that. So hope that kind of answers your question there. You're sorry to hear that I have Danish blood? Wow. Really? Like my dad's mom came over on a boat through Ellis Island from Denmark, as a matter of fact. I'm just superior. All right. I mean, the conversation escalated quickly. I know. I'm being funny too. They picked up the jokes. They picked up the jokes. If we're not, trust me, we have fun on here. Trust me, I catch more shit than a portable toilet on this channel. Where's KP talking about my fruity beer all the time, asshole? Between fruity beer and fucking mayo, god damn it. Those are two things you'll find out. I fucking hate mayonnaise. I fucking hate it. It angers me. That is badass, Dangerous Freedoms. Yeah, I noticed you did look like you're kind of growing your hair out. It looks good. It's a good look. I'll tell you right now, before YouTube, all right, I used to have really long hair, and now I was in the Coast Guard. This guy was in the Army though. My grandfather. Oh my gosh, all things shall. How we doing? I don't like eggs. So I don't like mayo, and that's great hair. But no, this is all regular hair. Mac 10, you were really wrapped around the axle about my haircut. You've been hanging around KP too long. Wow. It's good to see you, Prepared C. My hair looks green. It's probably the background. It's probably the background. It's not. I mean, I'm wearing a green shirt. Got the green background. You know, it is. I am a dad. Holy, how long you been growing your hair? Who even? That's long. Mine was like kind of like maybe shoulder blade ish. But okay, Mac 10, we're trying to have fun. We're trying to let you hang here. All right, kind of read the room, buddy. That's all I'm saying. Savage Air Guns. Good evening. How you doing tonight? Appreciate that, Randall. We tried. Let's see. When was I British? I don't know. What is this? Just long. Hey, I get it. The King, I don't know. I don't know what. You haven't done anything. We were talking about somebody else there. Oh, it has mayo. I'm out. Don't like eggs. Don't like. And I get it. I get that a lot of sauces are essentially like an egg-based. Eggs and oil, right? Eggs and oil, mayonnaise, aioli, all that shit, right? And if you like it, that's your thing. You know what I'm saying? Is it beetroot? It's a fruit? I'm gonna Google that, actually. I've never heard of it. Where has anyone else heard of beetroot? Interesting. I mean, you learn something new every day. It's a root. Wow, conversation's gone sideways. So we're gonna ask the Swedish person here, the beetroot. What is it a vegetable or is it a fruit? Okay, so King's saying it's like a carrot. It's like a red carrot. Okay. Stu, how you doing? Good evening. Wait, hold on. A white man who don't like me. No, I know. I always joke around about that. I'm not a fan of mayo, not a fan of eggs. That's just me. Okay, grows in the dirt. Okay. I'm guessing it leans more. Yeah, so it's a vegetable. Got to be a vegetable there. Where this chat's going all over the place. So now here we go. Just so everyone sees this, we even have a sticker for it right there. Mayo Haters Club. right here. Founding member. You're welcome. I don't like mayo either. Meadow's right there with me. He's not a fan. I know what a beet is. Savage, like trying to punk me out. I know what a beet is, like beetroot. I thought it was. We're talking to someone over here in Sweden, so I thought it was something like way different. Oh, so Sister Krista actually made that sticker for me because she's the best. I've got a couple of those. You feel like mayo hater stickers. That's what we do. That's what we do. Hate onions? I know a lot of people that don't like onions. I get that. A lot of people like the smell of onion and sometimes like the flavor, but like the texture gets them. You know what I'm saying? That's fair. That's fair. That's a fair... people like what they like. You know what I mean? Oh, mayo's... So, I've had people ask me, like, would you just have the driest sandwiches on the planet? Caramelized onions are nice. Yeah. Jesus, this chat is flying. Never been a fan. Don't like it. What does the flag in the back say? You're talking about the one right above me there? So that one, that is a "Don't Tread on Me" flag that was flown on a naval ship. It was the original design right there, one of the original designs there, and before the coiled up snake there, and that was a gift. That was a gift from a good friend's mom, whose husband served in the Navy, and that flew on his ship. So it's pretty special. It's pretty awesome to have that. Covert, good evening. How we doing tonight, sir? So we got that. No, you don't get to see my son. You don't get to see my son. They're downstairs. I got about two teenagers. Every once in a while they'll pop in. But they're usually wearing like a mask or something. And they're taller than me. So, no, I'm not bringing my son to the live. Appreciate you asking. Nice of you to invite him, but no. The original FAFO flag, right. That is it. We got all the folks flying in here. I am a weirdo. Adele? Good to see you. Thanks for popping in and saying hi. Ukraine, how you doing tonight? Let's see. It is a little different, you know what I mean? 3-light traveler. I did serve, yes. I was in the Coast Guard, though. I was in the Coast Guard. This gentleman right here, my grandfather, was a colonel in World War II. We got a lot of veterans in the family here. My grandfather's son served in the Navy. He was a doctor. I served in the Coast Guard. My brother was in the Air Force. A lot of veterans in the family there. Facts. That's just it. You know, I mean, there's videos where my kids have been in videos and stuff, but most of the time, you know, just like you said, sometimes people can get strange, and so, you know, and I want them to be comfortable. You know what I'm saying? So, I am older than 40 and younger than 50. There we go. Boston Bill. That's pretty cool. Pretty cool name. Thank you. Respect to all vets. I completely agree. We do. 3-light traveler. Where are you from? Where do you hail from there? I'm not going to give my exact age, just so you know. Do we? Seriously, 40. Everyone always tries to do this game. I'm between 40. I'm closer to 50. Let's put it that way. Army and Marine family. There we go. From South Africa. Okay, nice. I don't know if you're the first person from South Africa we've had here. 57. Got. I was not born in 81. I was born in the 70s. Take the white man in Africa. That's kind of funny. That struck me funny because My wife's black and my kids are mixed, so that's a hoot. We have a lot of fun jokes in this house, you know? No, that wasn't coffee, just so y'all know. We've had quite the interesting crowd in here, as a matter of fact. Thank you. Thank you. So what's really funny here? A lot of the chat has heard this before. Some of them have seen it. I can't shave. Just so y'all know, I can't shave because, all right, you ready for this? It's one of the classic jokes right here. If I shave, I look just like Chaz Bono, and I get tired of signing all those autographs. I look like an ICE agent. Really? Wow, that's really. Stayed on the USS Massachusetts. You know, Lester, you're up that way. Is Old Ironside still up there? I've been to Old Ironsides a long time ago. Like I was 5 when I was there. I know. It's just a joke. I do. I look way younger when I shave. I look like a baby. Because I'm so cool. Well, thank you, Metal. Yeah, the Roxy comes in. Yeah, the ACR Protect condoms. Sadly, I'm sitting there signing them with like one of those pins, and I'm poking holes in them and shit. Yeah, no. Back to the Future. Biff from Back to the Future. That's funny. That I've never been called that. That's funny though. Biff from Back to the Future. God, that was a good movie. No. You're good. You're good there. No, it's just, yeah, they're not. They're not gonna come. They're not gonna come up here. They're teenagers, so I'm not that cool. They have no reason to hang out with me. You know what I'm saying? They do hang out with me. After this, we'll probably end up playing some Mortal Kombat, and I'll get my ass kicked again. So. You get them amped up. Oh gosh. No ice, but so this we're not really getting into a political thing here. This is a cocktail hour, possibly 2, and we don't talk politics. We're here for camaraderie, togetherness, unity, having a good time, and chilling out. We're not going to talk about anything that's going to get people riled up, if that makes sense. So we're having fun and chilling out. It's pretty simple. Don't feed the hippies yet. I don't know if they are. I honestly don't know. I'm not sure what they. I mean, there's been chatter. We're not sure what they want to do. I'm going to support them in whatever they choose to do. You know, we got some time. They're both really smart. They're smarter than me, so they have options. I'm an idiot. Oh, Coors or Bud? Okay. First, neither. But if I had to choose one, Coors Banquet. Every once in a while, I have a Coors Banquet. Not tonight though. Tonight we're wrapping up a very good. We're doing a microbrew, barrel aged, Danger Noodle Island Stout, 12%. That's what we're wrapping up right here. Coors Banquet. Coors Banquet's just a good beer. If you're just looking for a good everyday beer, you know, it's good. It's sometimes a nice, refreshing mix-up. I also like Lone Star, you know. I prefer microbrews, personally. Breweries as opposed to... So we're not going to get into the politics there. Three Light Traveler. No disrespect. That's just not what we do. You know what I mean? We're just gonna have a beer and chill. That one was good. That one was a good beer. I'm going to grab one more. Are you all good with that? One more. That one took a minute. That 12%er got me. That got me right there. Well, warm enough there. So I'm in Texas. Is that we've actually kind of had a cold streak, but yeah, Robert ain't having it. But it did get pretty nice today. It probably got in the 60s. Have you had Jack Daniels with my preferred is RC Cola, believe it or not. You drink a Bud for breakfast? I don't know about that. Covert, you should have a cocktail, is what you should do. Covert should have a cocktail. Hey, Dangerous Freedoms, take care. I'm looking forward to watching your video. Much appreciated, man. Have a good one. Have a good one. Let me grab that other beer. Oh my God, dogs, how you doing? They feel like they're in prison right now. Poor hounds. You gonna be okay, Stella? You want to come say hi? Come stretch your legs. You want to come up here? Let's see. Let's see if we get a visit from Stella. Come on up. No? Okay. You might be able to see her. What you doing, Stella Bella? Everyone wants to see you. You want to come say hi? Adirondack Cola? Wait, what? What is that? Oh, that's Harry's getting jealous. What do we got here? A good hairline for teenage kid. My brother says the same thing. I appreciate that, Mateo. Dr. Pepper and so a lot of people think Dr. Pepper tastes medicine-y. I get that. One of my sons is one of them. I don't mind Dr. Pepper, but I don't drink soda either. So, I'm not really a soda connoisseur. Metal, if you're still in here, not too long ago, I did try the blackberry Dr. Pepper. I tried a sip of that. That's pretty damn good. Literally a sip. Like my boys got it, and I poured a little bit into a cup to try. Dr. Pepper and coffee creamer. You know what my wife and son like? Pepsi and milk. I don't know about that. Yeah, blackberry Dr. Pepper is pretty legit, yeah. It tastes like WD-40. I understand you there. It does have a little bit of a medicine-y taste. I get it. Is it? No, I don't believe that, Stu. Because root beer has that arrowroot in it, right? No, not arrowroot. Fuck. It's I know, Roxy. I know. They're both weird. I love them to death. They're both weird. They say it tastes like a milkshake. I don't know. It is like a float metal. They're like, hey, you should try it. I'm like, no. Oh, I bet that was good, Covert. That sounds awesome. Prune juice and Dr. Pepper. Wait, what's sassafras? Thank you. Wait, no. Is it sassafras? I thought it was something else in root beer. Arrowroot's what's in, it is sassafras. Okay. All right, my bad. I'm sorry for doubting you. I just, arrowroot's what's in the animal crackers, right? Well, right. Pretty much everyone in this chat's probably eaten glue, had WD-40, drank hose water. Know what I'm saying? That's one of the ingredients in Dr. Pepper. Oh, that's a hoot. We're sticking with the stout. Sticking with Texas. Here we go. Oh, glory. Good evening. Happy Wednesday to you. Please sit down and have a cocktail. Hang with us there. Better than the great stuff spray foam. I don't mind prunes. I just don't enjoy prune juice. You know what I mean? Hose water was the best. You gotta let it run for a minute, especially down here in Texas. That shit is hot as fuck, and there's probably spiders in it. Just saying. As a kid, even in Iowa, hose water, there's still spiders in that shit. We're drinking from Real Ale out there in Blanco, Texas. Commissar, Russian Imperial Stout. This is such a good one. We had this the other night. It's 9.8. It's a good one. Anthony Carpenter. Good evening. Good evening. How you doing, young man? Ooh, the Commissar. Anyone take a guess as to what the bottle cap says? Oh, you're in New York? Yeah, we had a couple people in here in New England. It is cold up there. This is a legit stout. I do like this one. There's no, so KP, if you're still in here, it's just a regular stout. There's nothing added to it, so it's not a fruity beer. It's just a regular beer. Calm down, KP. Look at that. A little bit ahead, just like a stout. Anyone taking a guess on the town that's on the inside of this bottle cap? That's the one thing that Real Ale does. They put a Texas town on the inside of the bottle cap. Any guesses on what this one is? Let's see. Hose water just hits different. So all things Shell is super close. That is a clue. That is a clue. It's not. No. You were. Oh my God! Like Shell, you were like within 30 miles. Within 30 miles. No, it's not Houston. Not Houston. It's Central Texas. Let's see if someone gets it. We'll give it a minute here. See if anyone grabs it. Just out of good call on that. You don't know Texas like that. Oh my God, Basehead. Good evening. Happy Wednesday to you. Good to see you. Good to see you. We're trying to figure out what this bottle cap says on the inside. Okay, all right. You're still in the general area there, not Mineral Wells. I like root beer floats too. Like if I'm gonna have a soda, I'm gonna cheat and have a root beer. That's not happening. Let's see. You only know Houston because of Beyonce. Oh, okay. You guys are close. You guys are close. It was Georgetown. Georgetown. That was, but you, Shell, you were probably the closest. Round Rock is like right there. So yeah, Georgetown, Marble Falls, Round Rock, they are all right there. Shin, good evening. Welcome. Well, good evening here. Not sure if that's where you are, but happy Wednesday. We're over here having a cocktail, hanging out. So, Anthony, you're in the general ballpark there. Austin, that's all those places are over there. It's always fun. I'm always curious as to what they're going to say in there. Georgetown is a regular one for what it's worth. They always have that one in there. Either that or I drink a lot of real ale. All right. Mustang, Texas. I don't know if I've been there. KP, you try, man. You try. You try. You do. I mean, we all love you. We all love you. You're just mad because you can't hang with these beers. I think KP secretly loves fruity beer. That's what I think. I think KP's sitting there like he's in the closet when it comes to fruity beer. I love you, KP. Was it named after a beetle? I don't know why Georgetown was named that, to be honest with you. Oh, the Longhorn cows, they're pretty cool to see. They're all over the place here, too. KP, you'd probably like this beer. It's just a regular, I know, man. It's just a regular stout, man. It just has a lot of flavor. It's good. It's a good beer. And it's strong. It'll get you there. It'll get you there. Yeah, KP, you are good at that. That's why I love you, man. Because we're in here just laughing, having a good time, getting people riled up. That's what we do. Inspiration for your drumming career? No shit. Okay. My brother, my middle brother loves the Beatles. Loves them. Worships them. Kind of a little creepy about that. Yeah. Oh, Metal, you need to go check out Basehead's channel. Yeah, go in there and check it out. Hell yeah. Glory, did you get a ton of snow where you are? Out of curiosity. Zombie tramp action figure. What? You need to send me a picture. That's pretty awesome. Yeah. 4 inches of snow? What do we got? The boys that let the dogs out. Stella, I know. You guys are hungry, aren't you? It's past dinner time. Did a video on it. Okay. Recently? Or do I need to go back and search that? KP has a ton of videos. You need to go check out KP. He's got a ton of... He's like me. He's all over the board. That's not a dig. It's just a fact. It's ice. Oh man. 6 trees down? That ice is fucking brutal to trees, man. Yeah. Hold on, Stella. We'll get you out of here. She's laying right by the door. Monday. Okay. I need to go check my notifications because I don't remember getting something for that, man. But you know how YouTube is. YouTube's kind of dumb sometimes. It does weird shit. Know what I'm saying? It does. Harry, you still hiding out behind me here? He is. He's right back here behind me here. So, Lester, that's funny you talk about that. There's a lot of... we see those around here quite a bit, too. It's kind of like the Omaha Steaks type of thing. You buy a shit ton of stuff, and you can get a pretty good deal on there. Hey, Lark, you take care, brother. Get some rest, man. Have a great evening. We'll catch up with you tomorrow, bro. They may have hit it because that's my favorite kind of video, KP. Oh, yeah. What? That is messed up. So just so y'all know, I used to do the Omaha Steaks, and I found their stuff to be pretty good. Just so you know, like if you ever find a deal or whatever, want to try it, it's pretty good. Portions are, I say they're small, but they're probably like what they should be for portion size, if that makes sense. But like, I don't know, I'm a fat dude, so when I make a steak, I want a big ass steak. I mean, I'm not gonna lie, I just want a big ass steak. So, but it is good. You know what I mean? You got to find the deals on those. You know what I'm saying? Your portion size half a cow. I'm telling you, like Manly, you came back in. You left us, Manly. You left us. You left us. It's okay. We're drinking another beer though, just so you know. Isn't it getting past your bedtime? You got to get up at like dark 30. And I didn't stutter. That was literally 2 darks. Yeah. Mainly, is this the weekend that you're doing some epic fishing? It's a war zone in your house. Aren't you doing some fishing this weekend? Some ice fishing? Because if that's the case, we're gonna have some epic lives. Now, okay, so the following weekend, okay. They do that. They do that, Lester. They have those deals. I think one of the better investments personally is you get one of the vacuum sealers, and whatever store you go to has a deal, like the manager specials or whatever, you get those. You take them home and you put them in that vacuum sealer and throw them in the freezer. That's the best way to do it. Or do like what our buddy Randall does and just, or like my dad does, just go buy like a half a cow and put that in the freezer. That just gets a little more expensive. I'm not saying you can't do it. It's just, if you can't swing that all at once, go do, go when they do those manager specials and vacuum seal that stuff and put it in the freezer. That's just a little pro tip there. For a while, we at this household were eating the shit out of New York strip. I was getting New York strips for next to nothing Like it was dirt cheap. Oh my gosh, Northern Cardinal, how we doing? Good evening to you. Happy Wednesday. The mod symbol is different. Yeah, we're seeing some weird stuff right there. Oh man, Glory, that sucks ass. I'm sorry, man. That sucks. Making some ham and cheese sliders. That sounds damn good. Oh, you're in your little, yeah, you're, was it Polaris that makes the Ranger? Really, Della? Really? Read the room, my friend. I am trying to figure out these, don't block, okay. The Rangers, okay. I think they're all pretty awesome. 5 meats for $25, like 5 steaks. Oh, nice, Cardinal. I'm sorry for missing it. I never intend to walk on anybody. Because you're batty. Hey, know thyself, right? Know thyself. Cardinal, I'm sorry. I did not mean to be doing a live when someone else was. My apologies. Truly. We're not going to go too much longer here. I got stuff to do. See that? That's why I like you, Roxy. That's why I like you, Roxy. Right. God, we could go for some Indian, right? Maybe. A little Kama Sutra. Just saying. Be open. You're officially a teen. What? Oh, Maddie. Wow, you are so kind. Wow. Let's see where this one goes. Oh, Cardinal. You let it. Oh, we're going to see what happened there. All right. Just feeling froggy there. You think I have one in the basement? Really? I mean, I don't have a basement, so there's the first part. Oh, your December birthday too, Anthony. Well, happy late birthday. So, Lester, I agree. Right now, the pork and chicken are like the affordable thing. Beef is just through the roof. But pork and chicken are going up too, man. You got a long, long life ahead of you there, Anthony. Trust me, they're coming. Yeah, trust me. Those years will scream by the older you get. Trust me. Trust me. Right, I was trying to do the sensei woo. That's what I was going for there. Interesting. Okay, Della. All right, so I got a little bit of gray there. A little bit. You know, I got those gray streaks. Oh, you said wild beards. I thought you said white. My bad. Yeah, Della's doing something there. Oh my gosh, Metalhead Mercenary. I can't wait to see it, Metalhead. I am very curious as to what you post. That'll be awesome. What time is it posting? That's probably while I'm at work, right? Probably. They are. Those mustache rides? There we go. Do random streams when you're bored, yeah. No, Tiki Guy's fine. It was like 60 degrees outside. KP, God. Tiki Guy's fine. I was just talking with Tiki Guy earlier. He told me to tell you to quit being a bitch. Tiki Guy's like, you talked to KP lately? I was like, yeah. He's like, is he still busting your chops about Mel? I was like, yeah. And my haircut. He's like, you tell him to go fuck off. I was like, I'll do that. Randall, I did tag you in that. Obviously, you haven't watched my video. That's okay. I'm busting your chops. You've been without power. It's all good. Perfect. Well, I should have time tomorrow. I'll catch it at some point tomorrow. Just maybe not right when it drops. Yeah, Randall's been impacted by the weather up there. That's right, KP. I mean, with friends like me, who needs enemies, right, brother? No, so we actually moved him because all the rain and stuff, and he hadn't been his chipper lighted up self. I was like, oh, so he's not getting nearly enough sunshine. So got him back out catching some rays. Well, no, Randall, there's no rush on that. There's no rush. So apparently that's been going, that little 3 and flea has been at least since like the new year. Oh my God. Twin Gen 22. Good evening. You missed it. You missed it, Twin Gen. There was a guy in here at Cajun Prepared. Apparently he had one of those cut waters, the lemon drop cut water. And he said it was pretty good. So don't hold your breath. I still haven't had it yet. Have you been seeing all the folks dropping the 3 and flea, man? There have been a ton of folks dropping it. Ton of folks dropping the 3 and flea. You have been pushing something awesome there. He's always waiting for special parts. You have no idea there, Della. No idea. Della, where are you from? Don't be a hater. I'm just jealous, Twin Gen. I'm just jealous. I am still here. I saw that you sent me a message there, prepared to see. I will check it out after this. No, you're all good. We're probably going to go for about 9 more minutes and shut it down. We're going to hit the 2-hour mark. I've got the dogs cooped up here with me. The backyard is a swampy mess, and so I've had the dogs cooped up with me for 2 hours while everyone else mops, so that the dogs can go out and drag a bunch of mud in. But, like, does that make sense? Yeah. Homemade chili, that sounds good. We're still working on that gumbo. We're probably going to need to freeze it. Okay, Hustle. Dave, good evening, sir. You're in England. You're in England. Okay, Della. All right, so what part of England are you in there? Yeah, I mean, just northern, southern, whatever. My backyard definitely has swamp ass, and Stella has been running through it like a fool. Yeah, I don't know where that is. Call me uneducated, uncultured, and south. Okay. Have you born and raised there? Lived there your whole life there, Della? Just curious. Trying to get cultured. My mom's been over to England. She loved it. She had a great time there. Oh, Stella. No, it's Stella. Stella is my Belgian Malinois. She is awesome. And I got Harry right here. Harry's my Basenji mix. So they're my dogs. Yeah, we're gonna let it ride for a minute with Doug. I'm in Texas. Yep, I'm in Texas, in the USA. Never say never again. Dave, I can't remember if I caught you with that salute, man. Good to see you, Dave. How you doing this evening? Rainey was in here. We had Ducky in here. Ducky might be hanging. She might be hiding. Rubs the lotion on the swamp. Yes, I knew Roxy was waiting to do something big for old Dave there. Yeah, so I got both my dogs in here hanging with me while they were mopping, and they are eager to go out and go have chow. He likes the hose. Who likes the hose? So once Rainey left, we were able to get out. You don't enjoy me well? Okay. A very, very creative name there. You have a good night. Feel free to hang or leave. I'm really good with whatever. That might be it, Roxy. That might be it. That might be what. Della's probably a dude. I wouldn't date me either, if that makes you feel any better. I wouldn't date me either. Christ. Yeah. It's the disappointment room. You know what I mean? Yeah. Across the pond. They're just mad because all their food needs ketchup. That's that's right. That's right. And Prepared Sea, we don't hate that. It's just, oh my gosh, the dogs are hounding to get out. Prepared Sea, I am miffed at how awesome you are, and you don't get the trolls. But yet, oh my God, they love me. We've had several in here. Oh, no, it's John E. Depth. John E. Depth. Yeah. Yeah, Rainey put Lester in the corner and then bolted. She's like, I did my job. I'm done. And she rolled out. The trolls have been... We've had a couple in here. A couple... Turns out you were Jack Sparrow, right? I'm the proud dinghy boat captain, right? That's how we roll. To be entertained by the trolls, right? Yeah, right. They saw Prepared Sea come in, and then they all bolted. That's it. But really, no, Prepared Sea doesn't get a whole lot of trolls in his. Every once in a while you do. Not very often. I'm trying to think who else does lives and sees a lot of trolls. Metal? I don't know if Metal's gotten a whole lot of trolls. Twin Gen, do you get a lot of trolls in your live? I haven't seen a whole lot in there. Old Guy gets a couple. Old guy Hustle gets some trolls in there. All right, there we go. We got more. Well, look at all these people flying in. Oh, there we go. Okay, maybe you could read the room. You could read the room. We're doing a cocktail here, and that was taken care of. Yes, sometimes I'm just, they're not very original. That's what that is the consistent thing. Like they come in with something and you're like, really? Like they're just, I mean, that's what happens when you live in your mom's basement and you never get laid. Like it's sad. It's sad. It's okay. Like I'm not knocking you. It's just, if you live in your mom's basement and you're covered in Vaseline and, hey, like that happens. It happens. It's okay, and they're frustrated. And they just take it out on random strangers. It just, I don't know. Again, my whole thing is like, read the room. Because here's the thing, like they all of them went out of their way to say something. All of them. Every single one we've had tonight. Like they went out of their way and then, that's it. Like instead of coming in and seeing what we're talking about, it's because people stop getting bullied. You're not wrong, Dab. You're not wrong. I mean, because the fear, it's so easy to say some mad shit on the internet, right? There's no fear. Like, because the people that say, I'm not saying I'm some tough guy or anything. Krista, good evening. We're enjoying the glass. You know what I'm saying? There's no, I'm not some tough guy, but it's very easy to tell me to go fuck off, or I'm gay, or fucking whatever over the internet. But if you see me like at the store, like you probably won't do it. You know why? Because there's a probability you might FAFO. I'm just saying, it's just so much easier to do it on the internet, to be a jerk over the internet, because there's no, what you get timed out. Like that's the repercussion, right? And then they scroll and they go troll somebody else. Like I mean, there's no what's the word I'm looking for here? Accountability. There's no accountability for your actions. You just get to do stuff and move on. So, just move on. Just go on to the next stream. Know what I'm saying? No consequences. There we go. Thank you. Accountability, consequences. Yeah, same type of thing. It's just I find it slightly comical. Like that's because I'm really a pretty nice guy. And if you come in, like, you might find that you have a good time. Look at all of you. Let's be real. All of you, you don't know me. I literally, everybody in here, fucking literally everyone in here has met me through YouTube. I'm not a cop. And we've had a good time. It's just like that. It just all came through. Like you hung out, you spent some time. Maybe you found my channel through another channel, whatever. I look like one. Well, I mean, I used to do that back in the day, not so much anymore. But it's just one of those, like, people are going to be who they are, right? They're going to show their true colors right out the gate. And I'd like to thank all of you for hanging with me and having a good time and being part of the family, part of the crew, having a good time, just enjoying some togetherness, some camaraderie, and I appreciate that. Veloz, good evening. Right back at you, Twin Jen. You do the same thing. You're very, very pro people, pro other channels, and I thank you for that. Where am I from? Well, I live in Texas. From Iowa, many moons ago, but I live in Texas now. I love Texas. It's a great place to be, minus the cold that we're having right now. You're in Texas too. No kidding. What part of Texas are you in, Grace? Veloz, how you doing? Good to see you. Good to see you back in the chat. Remember you from the other night. Name 3 cities. Yeah, Glory fact checking you there. Oh, Metalhead, you pipe down over there. Ice Agent, really? That. If you only knew. They're trying to drag it out of me here. Let me guess, KP, I don't have any horns? Not that you know of. You're in Houston? Get the hell out of here. Are you actually in Houston or a suburb of Houston? Not trying to be mean, Grace. I'm just... because I'm also in Houston. So... I'm not going to say exactly. You're in college? Are you going to U of H? Let's see what we got here. Let's see what we got. A couple colleges right here, or maybe Lone Star, depending on what you're going to school for there. Name a street in Houston everyone knows. That is a good test, Grace. Let's name a street in Houston that everyone knows. I like that. This is a fun game. Because you got a couple in here that know, maybe. You don't need to put out where you're going to school. I'm not trying to be a weirdo, but let's try it. Name a road or a street in Houston that everybody knows. There is a main street in Houston. Dave, don't make it easy for everybody. There's a fucking main street in the smallest fucking tiddlywink town in the world. Jesus Christ. Don't make it easy, Dave. Randall and I are right on. There's one I'm thinking of right now that of course there's a Broadway. Sabbath. Everything's been. Patrick's up in Conroe. Okay. All right. Brokeback Mountain Avenue. That's where you live, KP. I don't give a fuck. All right. All right. So, Randall, which one were you thinking of? Because there's one that is right on the top of my mind that I think if anyone lives in Houston, probably knows the street. And when they say it, they're right. There's a main street in MLK, and like no, there's no, that's my street there. They're metalhead. We know that. There's one down here. There's one down here that starts with a K. Westheimer's a good one, Shell. What's the one that starts with a K? Let's see. Let's see. Oh, Corso, Cane Corso. How you doing? Redacted comment. There we go. Kirkendall. That's how you say it. Yeah, and everyone's like, that's not, how'd you get fucking Kirkendall from that? Oh, Patrick, you're right. Little York is one. Okay. Okay. There we go. We got some folks there. All right. So we got some validation here. That Sabbath, I'm not I've not heard of that one there, Grace. I have not. Not saying it doesn't exist, just not, that's not ringing a bell. I've been through Houston quite a bit. Not sure what you're talking about there, ZR. Hold on here. The cap right there? Oh, that's my grandfather's. He was a colonel in the Army in World War II. Let's see. Not as many as you can on Bissonnette. Just saying. Just saying. Oh my God, these dogs look so sad. The Oh, I thought he was talking about the cap. I thought he was talking about the cover back there. Ah, it's that twin gen. I guess I'm not that cool. Let's see. No, that's not mine. That's my grandfather's. No, he was, yeah, he was a captain, or not captain, I'm sorry, colonel in World War II. My bad. Nobody screwed up. From Trinidad? Well, hello. Trini Things. I dig that. Hello from Trinidad. I have not been to Trinidad. I'd like to go there. Grace, I appreciate you subbing there. Hope school goes well. Thanks for hanging out. We usually do a live. Typically, we always do them on Friday. We'll do a Friday night live. If we do one this Friday, it'll be early. And it'll be short because I got to work Saturday. Boo. So, we'll welcome to the zoo. Old guy hustle's not wrong there. It is something. that might happen. Can I maybe you can hire someone for me there actually to do that. I mean, Stella, you want to come say hi? No, the dogs are like, no, we don't want to hang with you either. Heard the vacuum going, so they're still up here, or they're still down there cleaning. So, what's this AC? Oh, those are just my initials. Those are my initials. Nothing cool, sadly. Nothing that exciting. So, Glory's Johnny on the spot there. Lucy, how we doing? Happy Wednesday to you. That is a big difference between America and other countries. The university and Yeah, they call that. They always call it university over there. Uh, KP, you would love to see that, wouldn't you? I've got a Belgian Malinois and I've got a Basenji mix, and they are characters. They seem to be kind of just bums right now, which is hard to believe that Stella's ever a bum. But she's in office prison with me because they're cleaning and they don't want her running around. So they are so sad right now. They are just looking at the door, like looking for freedom. Apparently it's prison hanging with me for 130 minutes. That's sad. Thought it was pretty cool, dude. I don't know. I did not see that, Glory. That sounds badass. LRC. Okay. Okay. We got all the cool people in here. Look at this. We're just having a grand old time, having a cocktail, hanging out. Had some trolls, had some new people come hang with us. That's what we do. We just, see what's what. I know. So Corso, she literally looked over at me as soon as you texted that. She's like, what? You want to come here? You want to come say hi? She's like, no, I don't like you. I don't like you. I've got a video of me trying to play soccer with her. Let me tell you something. That didn't go well at all. we try to have fun. We do, Twin Jen. We try to have fun. We try to get out here and just mix it up. You know what I mean? I mean, hey, Roxy, like, yeah, it's fun either way, right? It's fun either way. Yeah, we've got the two hounds over here. Harry's pretty chill. Harry's more like me. He's like, hey, just bring me a beer or whatever. And Stella's like, I want to go. I want to go fuck some shit up. That's what oh my God, Northern Hillbilly. Good to see you. It has been a minute, my friend. How you doing tonight? Hopefully the weather hasn't kicked your ass too bad, like it has a lot of us here. No one here's the well. No, I agree, Twin Jen. That's not what I'm getting at there. It's just about fun. It's about fun. Every once in a while, Johnny Depth comes in, says some weird shit, off the wall shit. Yeah, that's what he does. And cops are on the way, right? Randall, I'm not too far behind you, my friend. We're about to wrap this up. We're going to finish this sip of beer here and call it a night because I'm getting tired. I got to work tomorrow. Boo. I mean, it is what it is, right? Got to work, do some shit. And then Friday is going to be kind of a wonky day. I got to be up early to do some stuff. And then I got to work Saturday morning across town, across Houston, Grace. Let me tell you, I live on one side of Houston. I got to go to the other side of Houston. The only saving grace to that is the fact that it's Saturday morning and it shouldn't be too bad of traffic. Hopefully. We'll see. Because you know what they say for the weekends? Construction. They do a lot of construction. Yeah. Yeah. I do want to miss work in the morning, but I mean, meetings, right? I gotta go to work and get people to bend to my will, like I did today. So, yeah, I know. I was really looking forward to. I will scroll back and check that out, Glory. Yeah, I think most people are surviving there, Northern. I think it's Randall lost power a little bit there. Shit, I am getting tired. I'm getting old. Goddamn. But we're doing good here. We never lost power. No issues here. We're just it was pretty chill. We just hung out all weekend. Didn't go anywhere. So, oh my God, you guys got me to 40 likes. Awesome. Awesome, awesome. Y'all are the best. This was a fun night. Old man syndrome. I was up pretty early too. That's the thing. Rudy, you want to try what before you die? Old guy hustle. I am impressed about how late I see you in chat sometime, and you're still up walking the next day. That's pretty epic. Home fried chicken. Oh, that sounds damn good. You and your cut water. Come on. So it's 41 now. It might be 42. Don't forget to wipe it. You know what's interesting is the what it shows on my screen is different than yours. I bet it shows 42, doesn't it? The water meat, water meat gang. So Metalhead, I got to tell you something funny about that. That's funny. I sold my soul. Maybe. It wasn't mine to sell. Interesting. Okay. Hope I'm not. Everybody hopes I'm wearing pants. Yeah, it's 2 minutes to 2 minutes to 8 here. I'm not in a storage unit. No pants. I'm actually wearing pants, sadly. I'm wearing jeans. So it's funny, KP. We were talking about Vanilla Ice earlier, the family and I. 2 a.m. You've got to be across the pond there. Got to be across the pond if it's 2 a.m. That sounds about right. You got to be over in England somewhere, maybe. Just guessing. About 6 hours difference. Plus, if I'm not mistaken. Dogs, what are you doing? Well, yeah, no, just time zones. No time zones. There we go. Sweatpants for the lounging gang. I'm literally wearing jeans. I'm wearing the same shit I wore to work today, like one of the little pullovers here because it's kind of chilly. And 9, yeah, you're East Coast time, so 9. That sounds about right, Lester. Obviously, 1 hour difference there. Metalhead and I are in the same time zone. Same with Corso. Did your foreign flea in your jam? You got some comments about your jammies. That was kind of funny, man. I was gonna say, did you add one? That's probably why. That's probably why I had the chafing there, KP. With that rug the other day, over there free balling, shit bouncing around all over the place, chafed all to shit. Struggle's real, right? Struggle's real. Here's what we're gonna do, gang. I'm tired. It's 8 o'clock. We have gone. I was literally gonna do an hour, and that didn't happen. UK, Jack. Good evening. Good morning for you, actually. Robert, you're the man. You're the man, Robert. Nothing worse than red danglies. Yeah, Krista, it's only 6 there. Make sure your balls are secure. Right? Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, thank you so much for a wonderful evening. I am wrecked. I am tired. I'm in Texas, actually. I'm close to Houston, so for reference, right there. And it is 8 o'clock here, 8:01. Cheers, gang. Bottoms up. Let's wrap up this stout. I am an old man, Twin Jen. You're not lying. Gorilla tape. That's pretty funny. I got a story about duct tape. in my underwear one time. I'll need to tell that if I haven't told it already. Well, quick story, I'll tell you all. I was in high school, I think, somewhere around there. And somebody took some duct tape and rolled it on itself, and they threw it in my underwear. And when I got out of the shower, I put my underwear on, right? I didn't know there was duct tape in there. Let me tell you. That was rough. That was rough. Literally still scarred for life, pulling that damn duct tape off of everything. It was terrible. Yes, you will, Leslie. You'll see me on Old Guy Hustles Live in the morning for a little bit, hanging out with the crew. That's right. Yeah, it's like, yeah. Why is Andrew always rubbing one out with duct tape and broken glass? There you go, right there. There you go. That's what they're gonna get. It was terrible. It was horrible. It was horrible. But as you know, I use broken glass to masturbate so I can feel something. There we go. Old Guy Hustle goes live in the morning there. Good to have a hobby. There we go. Going to have a cigar with the German Shepherd. There you go, Northern Hillbilly. I support it. Yeah, it did. It violently manscaped the area there, Robert. Violently. It was that was the original 1,000 Angry Tugs there. Yeah. Y'all take care. It has been a fun night. Thank y'all for hanging out with me, spending some time with me. Hope y'all have a great rest of the week. Remember, tomorrow is not just Thursday. It's Friday Eve. It sounds way better. Friday Eve, right? I'm right. It's okay. It's okay to be right. I'm right this time. All right. Y'all take care, and we will catch you later. We'll see you.